Now, let's see what a plan and schedule may look like. First of all, I am going to show you how I plan the development of an app. So here is what the development plan of one of my apps looks like. Okay, so as you can see here, what I do is just list all the tasks that need to be finished or accomplished for every app, which include, decide on a target audience and theme, and decide on gameplay and finalize the app idea, and so on. So for example here, decide on a target audience and theme. I said I was gonna do it on Tuesday because it's quickly, so it's not gonna take me more than a day. Decide on the gameplay and finalize the app idea. I will start that on Tuesday on the first day, and then I would just finish it on Wednesday. And filling the pre-development form is just like 15 minutes to half an hour. So I'm also gonna do that when I'm finally deciding on the gameplay and the app idea. Then the design of the app, I will outsource it on Thursday. This is why these squares are green. That means outsourcing. So I'm just gonna contact the designer and tell him that he has 3 days to accomplish or finish the app, the design of the app. The programming, it also starts on the same day, and I'm gonna give it 4 days because I know this app is a lot heavier on that. It's a new app. It's an old app, actually, one of the first ones I did this way. Then the audio of the app, I also start on the same day, and I'm just gonna do it myself. I'll show you what I do to get it, but I just go online and find a few different things. I also start researching on the App Store and some optimization techniques on the same day. So, on Thursday, look at all the things that I started. And in reality, it only took me like 15 minutes, probably half an hour, and maybe half an hour to 1 hour. So that's 2 hours of work. And, I'm doing 4 things, pretty big things. Then by Friday, I should have the audio finished. And I will also research again and start writing the description because I've already done some research. I will then on Saturday, I'll finalize the research and still do the app description. By Sunday, I should have the programming and the design ready, as well as the description. So I just say, by the end of Sunday, I need to have all these 3 things. So I just focus on getting them. I call the designer, I call the programmer, and I just work hard on the description. Then on Monday, I choose some keywords. After that, on the same day, I just upload the app. And now that's it. In here it says market for 2 days after approval. I write it Monday and Tuesday, but the thing is with the App Store, Apple, once you submit your app, Apple has to review it, and it usually takes around 7 days, maybe sometimes it's 5. I've gotten it in 2 days, I've gotten it in 10 days. And they need to review it, and once they review it, if they approve it, they upload it. So it just doesn't make sense for me to plan on a certain date when I'm going to market it, but I know I'm going to spend 2 days doing that. Okay, so this is the development plan of an app that is Reskin. We just saw this one that is for a new app. Is one of the first apps I did. This one here is for Reskin. So basically, the difference here, I also spend the first day doing this, deciding on the target audience and theme and the gameplay, and I finalize the app idea and the gameplay on the second day, as well as filling the pre-development form. But in here, the outsourcing for this particular app, it was massively different. It only took me 2 days, or it only took 2 days for the design of the app to be done. It actually was 1.5 days, but I planned it for 2 full days. And so these reduced the costs from 3 days to what was actually 1.5 days. Also, more importantly, the programming part. I did not outsource the app in this occasion. It was just quite a quick reskin. It took me 1 hour or 1.5 hours to reskin, so I just did it myself. But if you had paid a programmer, if you don't know how to program, it probably would have been like $50, $30, something like that. But I had to wait till the design was finished. So that's why this one is all the way here. On the third day, I was already looking for the audio and researching the App Store and started writing the description. On the fourth day, the audio was pretty much done on the first day, so I focused on programming. And I also finished researching and did a little bit of the description. The next day, I finished the description and I chose the keywords. I uploaded the app. So yeah, basically I finished this one by Wednesday, and up here the design was getting done, the programming wasn't even done, and there were still 3 more days to go. Which may not sound like a lot, but when you can do something in 5 days as opposed to 8 days here or 7 days? 8 days. Yeah, it's just a massive difference. It will help you a lot, and just the costs it reduced. Like, just look at this compared to above. It will really help you to risking. Now I also want to say that these are some of the ones that I did at first. Right now they take me a lot less. Even a new app, which I really don't do new apps from scratch anymore because it's expensive. But one of these would probably, if I'm doing an app that is not a reskin, it wouldn't take me more than 5 days. And reskins usually take me around 3 days. But that's because these parts are usually done, all of this is usually done in 1 day. And all this research and all of these things are also usually done in 1 day because I'm used to it. And I've been doing it, for a while. So yeah, basically this is the development plan of one of my more recent apps, Reskins as well. Like I said before, this one here, I just finished most of it on the first day. I still give myself 2 days to decide on gameplay and finalize the idea. But then design and programming, I outsourced programming this time because I wanted to focus on ASO and the description. And so it just took 1 day each. I did all the audio on the first day. I gave myself 2 days to research, 2 days for the description, and 1 day for the keywords. That's it. 3 days, the whole app was done. It was uploaded from 0 to nothing. And then it was 2 days for marketing after it was accepted. So, once you get into the groove of it, and once you start getting used to it, you're going to start reducing your times. But if you don't have a schedule, it's going to be really hard for you to see where you are taking too much time, and where you can start reducing time and cutting costs. Also, there are many different ways to plan the development of the app. I do it this way because I like it, but if you want, you can just do a quick image search on Google of development plan or planning and scheduling or something like that if you want to get more planning ideas. Alright, now that the development is done, let's have a look at the schedule.